Starting with game 3 in the new year. Again Liverpool playing against Leicester B. I don't really know which team that is. Not very well versed with PES as of now, or at least with the real teams. But one thing that I've seen is that the team is not very strong at the high level. I don't know, the guy who's gonna play against me, he's put me on hold on pause for like at least 100 seconds so far. I think he has 50-60 more seconds before the whole game. Yeah, it's started. So he doesn't have any more pause time, which is quite sad.
Leicester are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
I'm sure this is not an AI. I tried figuring out the other person, if it was an AI. I got some answers, but they were all mixed reactions. It's quite interesting. I still don't have an answer for that question. The team I'm playing against right now definitely does not look like an AI. It looks like a guy who's trying to pass around.
Ricardo Pereira. Johnny Evans. And back to base.
Yeah, a guy for sure.
Chilwell.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Just to point out,
try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously
there's no need for people to really try and
give them more
for us to understand that somebody is playing, for us to understand that a human is playing.
Out wide.
There's no need for all of this juggling around, of course.
And it's played forward.
It usually is quite obvious by the way they play. By the way they sprint, for example. We know humans. I am a human. Yes, I know others. So somebody with some game experience can definitely say who is sprinting, who will sprint where. At least even the non-sprinters will sprint somewhere. They will sprint somewhere. There are places where they will have to sprint. They want to sprint. So yeah. So there are some very quick pointers to say whether I'm playing a man or an AI. But what's really unsettling is that there are times where we seem to play AI. I seem to have played an AI. I seem to have won an AI. I kind of feel that the AI was there for a reason, to make sure that I had an opponent who I could win. And as quite famous with PES, I think it's about scripting. There's no way that my game could be scripted unless I did this, or unless the game did this. It's unbelievable. So now there's no need to script my game. Probably I can lose. I can probably lose. That's the win momentum for me is probably 0. So it's more like a do or die game. No, so it's more like a one-on-one game. So it's like a 50-50 probability. I guess it's all working on probability. At what probability do you want want a person to win? And the same thing is being calculated for everybody. And the algorithm finally finds there's the team strength the teams we choose, the team strengths we choose, and the advantage they want to give based on that, which I agree. So all of that together, at some point, what happens
Ricardo
is somebody
Pereira
playing
tries to get it forward quickly.
playing a shitty team
Good
can
challenge. He just stood firm.
end up winning Juventus or the likes. So
And
that's
Chilwell.
kind of how I feel the scripting works. I'm kind of getting it at the moment.
And the ball's come
So
out.
now,
Ricardo Pereira passes it square.
when it's a human,
Defending,
the
albeit from an
human,
unexpected source.
of
I have
course,
to admire commitment
human
like that, because he could easily ignore that and
has
just kind of
already
walk
been
around and let others.
bitten by the
Real
bug.
danger here. He's left his man.
And he wants to find out if
Across
there's
the line,
something
and it's a
that
free.
he can really, I'd say,
Chilwell.
yeah,
goes for
something
the
that he
cross.
can really reap out of the initial moment.
Robertson.
In fact, it's not the initial moment, it's close to the end of the first half. I think this is going to be a fair game.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Madison. Gray.
Of course, we are Liverpool.
Chilwell.
We need to be really careful at the moment.
And it's Firmino. Johnny Evans does well there. Alert. Gray. Chilwell goes looking. And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through.
Quite a quick.
Not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now. Still goals.
I think I spent all the time talking.
Reflections on the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
I think this is not the. Well, I have wild on them. I really want to bring in Salah. But in my current formation, I don't just have a slot for Salah. It's quite I don't feel good, but yeah, maybe I can bring Salah here. However, I don't really have a good second striker. I think it's still messed up one way or the other. So I think I will need to go back to my old lineup. I have one defender, a defensive midfielder, and a normal midfielder. I have an offensive midfielder. I have guys. I think I'll continue with this for the moment. After all,
That gets things going for the second half.
it's after all not
Well, that first
end of the world
45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Johnny Evans. Morgan. Maddison. Chilwell. Keita. Keita drives it forward. Maddison. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Londy. Forward it goes. Van Dijk. And it's Shaqiri. Johnny Evans plays it forward. Now it's Perez. Vardy. Maddison. And here's Perez. And here's Gray. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Maddison. So we've reached the hour mark. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Keita. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Leicester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Maddison. Mondi. Perez. Has a goal! Keita. And it's Firmino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah. So that's... I'm doing the key sub here. I'm gonna play Salah as my forward. It's gonna be quite interesting. I know how it's gonna play out though. I will say fault number 9 because I would like to come out to get the passes. He's coming at 71 minutes, so he's got a lot of time. He's got a lot of time, energy.
Well played. He needed to get that right. Vardy.
So I can.
Mohamed Salah and Vardy.
I can afford to play the strategy.
By quite a way. Leicester making another change here.
I will replace T. Arnold as well. Best form. Replace with Klein.
Morgan.
And from here on, I think it's about playing properly. It's about playing properly. It's about playing
Salah.
Responsibly and getting away.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Perez. Perez threads one through. He's got away. Now it's Perez. He can get that clear. He's managed to get that all wrong. Liverpool are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Gomez cuts it out.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Perez. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his effort.
It's quite interesting.
It's a free kick.
Is he getting a free kick? I don't understand. Okay, I have a free kick. Okay, good. He's in full attack mode, which is quite interesting for me.
Gomez, and they've been caught out here, and he has been fouled there.
No, boss, don't. He's falling. He's pressing me like anything. I guess I need to take a risk. I'll take a risk. We'll see what happens.
Shaqiri. Morgan. Iheanacho. Perez. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Good idea, just poorly executed. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mane, a real chance to break.
I guess I was late. I was late bringing Salah. I absolutely did not use Salah. I did not use Salah. I did not play with Salah.
Little cutting edge at either end.
Well, I think
it finishes 0-0.
I've not been that good. I need to be better.
Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it